Hey, this is Tyler from our Orange County campus. It's great to see you. I have a question. Do you recognize your need for Jesus? 1 Peter 5:6 says this, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time." Now, the guy who wrote this book is Peter. Yes, the same Peter, one of Jesus' 12 disciples. And we don't know for sure, but I just wonder, when he's writing this verse, if he's thinking back to a time years before when he was literally humbled under God's mighty hand. I think back to the story when Peter walked on water. Do you remember it? It's in Matthew 14. It says, when Peter stepped out of the boat, he started making his way towards Jesus. Now, yes, he did start looking around and he was afraid of the wind and the waves and the wind howling all around him. He took his eyes off Jesus and he began to sink. But as he's sinking, he cries out for Jesus to help him. And it says this, immediately Jesus reached out his hand and lifted Peter up out of the water. I got to tell you here today, no matter what you're going through, no matter what anxiety is swirling all around you and in you, no matter your stresses, your worries, your very legitimate concerns, and things that are going on in your life, if you cry out to Jesus and humble yourself before him, really just recognizing your need for him, he will always help you. His strong, mighty hand will literally reach down from heaven and pull you up every single time because he is the God who is with you, but you have to recognize your need for him. I think back to a time when I was 18, 19 years old, one of the darkest periods, hardest times of my entire life. I'm struggling with anxiety, anger, addicted to pornography, not admitting some of these things to even the closest people around me. And it took me opening up to my dad, to my girlfriend at the time, now my wife, Allie, and a couple other key friends in my small group, asking them to help me, pray for me, keep me accountable. It was one of the most humbling seasons of my entire life, but I cried out to God. And let me tell you, I cried more in that season than I ever have before. But what did I experience? God reaching down his hand and pulling me right up. And I took slow steps of growth towards him one day at a time. Here's the deal. I don't know what you're facing today. I don't know what you're going to face tomorrow. Keep your eyes fixed on Jesus. Humble yourself before him. Cry out to him, and he will lift you up. Have a great day.